Hey guys, it's Marty. Today's DVD review is for Dead Sea Aquarium by Twisted Ambiance. Now we asked people online, what horror movie would you like me to review? And there was an overwhelming response, like, oh, you gotta do Dead Sea Aquarium, Dead Sea Aquarium! It's like over 100 people, so shut the hell up. I'm gonna review Dead Sea Aquarium, okay? So, you know, the menu starts out promising. We got a bunch of dead fish swimming around. There's ominous music. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm in the mood. Let's get this party started. That's the other thing, too. This is like an alternative, like, option to someone with a roaring fireplace as a screensaver. This is more like the Halloween screensaver. And people show up to your Halloween party. They're like, yo, turn that dead fish up. Yeah, let's get this shit started. Alright, so let's jump right into this. So we got this fish tank scene that runs about 5 minutes. It starts out pretty good. There's a good variety of ghost fish here, you know. Without the music though, the scene becomes kind of a joke. Because whoever was in charge of the sound jacked up the bubbling noise so loud that it becomes comical. Like, it sounds like a baby blowing bubbles into a cereal bowl. It's so stupid. On a scale of 1 to 5 on the scare factor, I'm going to give this one a 3. Because there is a moment in the middle of the scene where this evil eel comes out of the coral and just massacres one of the ghost fish. And that's another thing too. It's like, why don't they mix it up with some real fish so the threat is more potent and it's like actually dangerous? Like, it doesn't make sense that they would attack another ghost fish. And then, like, when a ghost fish gets eaten, does it become another ghost fish? Like, do 2 ghost fish pop up? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. All right, the next scene I like to call Big Ass Chain. So we got the big ass chain here. I gotta say, this is like a really confusing setting because it's like, what are we looking at? There's a chain. Is that the anchor? Is that a propeller? But I do give it a 2 on the scare factor because there's a lot of interesting ghost fish that are coming in at interesting angles, you know? And the sound is much better in this one too. It's very realistic. There are a couple of fun moments though, where a fish comes over and smells the chain as if to say like, hey, what the fuck is this? Get this out of here. And you gotta stick around for the end because there's a moment where one of the fish eats some of the algae off the chain and then it just goes limp and dies. And it doesn't become a ghost fish, it just dies. Oh, I asked an expert at the aquarium about the accuracy of some of these clips, and they said there's no way in hell that these deep sea fish would be up this high. And the bigger fish would do less wiggling, because they don't wiggle like that unless they're trying to go really fast. So, I guess they didn't feel the research was worth it for a project like Dead Sea Aquarium. Bye! Where the hell is he going? He's going backwards. Alright, we're going to speed through this one. This is the bottom of the ocean scene. This scene sucks. This is about as good as it gets right here. This is a pretty cool angle, but yeah, you got like a tin can sitting perfectly upright, and you got 2 bottles of wine. It just looks incredibly fake in this scene, and there's this like really powerful light source. It's like, where's that coming from? That guy's cool. What are you doing? Keep moving. Keep it moving. Oh my God, move. Ugh, God, it's just so fucking boring. Let's move on. All right, this scene is weird out of focus stone head. There's a weird out of focus stone head. Moving on. All right, on to the last scene, Haunted Lagoon. Now this one has the best atmosphere and is the most realistic out of all the scenes. This one actually benefits from the music too. It's really effective. But, it's pretty creepy, right? This one has the best scare out of all of them too. There's a really good surprise. I'm not gonna spoil it, because I know everyone's like, no, don't spoil Dead Sea Aquarium. I'm gonna rent it. I'm not gonna spoil it. You can check it out for yourself. But believe me, there's a really good surprise in the scene, so just stick with it. So I don't know, Dead Sea Aquarium, is it worth a rental? Sure, you know, but I would just blind buy it. It's like $1. It's probably scarier than any Rob Zombie movie you've seen. So I would give it a shot. You know, if you like torture porn movies, you can do a lot worse than Dead Sea Aquarium. Alright, I'm Marty Worst. Just keep haunting, just keep haunting.